Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 20th of December. Can't believe it, almost Christmas, almost 5 days to go. And we are going to do day number 20 today, and it's grunge and snippet strip. So I'm just going to make a snippet strip and I'm going to grunge it up and also do a vocal point on the snippet strip as well, for I think that's cute. So let's open up this pretty day number 20. See what we have got today. Ooh, cute. I love that. They're all really nice for your junk journal. Or you can just decorate and put them in your tree. Love the little reindeer. Thank you, Jade. So let's get started. So I want to make my snippet strip with this piece of paper, cardstocky paper, and I have chosen a load of little snippets pieces and a piece of cheesecloth, and I'm going to glue this on here first. So I'm just going to take my glue stick to glue this on here. And then what I want to do is take my glue stick and make my snippet roll with pieces of these papers that I've got. So I'm just going to start with a piece of book page. And I love the cheesecloth underneath for when I've got like a piece left on the top here, for example. It's not cardstock or brown or anything, but we've got cheesecloth, so that I like. So I got a piece of blue paper here. Put that on. I have got some baking paper. I've got some music paper. I have some Chinese. I'm just going to put what I've used already on this side. Just a piece of plain, this is from a book, plain piece of that, and this is just graph paper. So I'm taking a piece of that. I've got some corrugated cardstock I want to take a piece of. There we go. Then I've got some coffee dyed papers. Put that underneath there. I've got some tea bag. Just gonna glue like this and make it a double one. Put that on there. Then I've got this, I don't know, the end of old papers that we had when we were younger. And then we need some, I've got a little piece of doily. Put that there, and then I've got some wallpaper that I've used in my junk journal already. And I'm just going to put a couple of pieces together and just put them in between here. And I think I like music paper, so I'm going to put another piece of music paper in there. And I think that will be for papers. I'm just going to do some laces and fabrics as well on here. Okay, so I went into my jar with all these little pieces of lace that are left always from my projects and I can't throw away, and I just took them out, and I am going to glue them on my snippet roll as well, or snippet strip actually. So I'm just taking these pieces and going to place them here, there and everywhere, checking for nice spots. Got this little, it's some twine, put that on there. Got this beautiful piece of lace left, put that somewhere. Got a piece of the polka dot, of course, need that. It's frayed a bit before I can glue it, or I want to glue it on. Then we've got this gorgeous flower, and I think I am going to cut all the other stuff off and use the little flower of the piece of lace. And these little pieces are going back into my jar. So this might even be my vocal point. I don't know, I love it. So another piece of beautiful lace, put that on somewhere. Some more. God, piece of lace. This, come on, this piece of lace, all kinds of laces. And this is just a piece of cheesecloth. Maybe I can use that somewhere. So then we've got this lace. There we go. Do we need more? What else? Maybe this piece. And then we got this. So I think that's cute for now. I think. See if I'm gonna use this as my vocal point, or do I want to put something else on there? Okay, so I've got my vocal point. I think I'm going to use gingerbread, little woman, man, girl. But first we have to grunge this up. So again, I'm going to use some inks and just going to go and grunge this up. That was some tea dye. Then of course we've got vintage photo we're going to use. Got to put my vocal point aside, and of course some ground espresso. and of course a load of water. So let's let that run a bit, and then I'm also going to use my forest moss. Okay, let's see if when I shook it, we've got some forest moss coming out there as well. Oh, okay, loads of forest moss on there. Let that run a bit, maybe some more on here. I think I will be using it like this. Okay. Some water on here. And I will be drying that quickly. Okay, so this is almost dry, but in my junk journal I've also got just a little bit of blues. So I'm just going to take Uncharted Marina, and like last time, just a drop on there, add some water, and just going to let it drip here and there. Okay, so I'm just going to dry this again, and then I'm going to stitch just a couple of times with, I think, a zigzag stitch up and down to hold everything together. Okay guys, so I stitched a couple of times up and down with a zigzag stitch, made some loose threads there. Then I've got my little vocal point here, and she is not blending in really nicely, so I'm just going to ink up just a little bit so that she looks a bit more grungy, and then I am going to glue her on. I want it to look old and grungy. Going to take some fabric glues and glue her on. Like that, and then I want to, of course, do my gold splatters. So we need some gold on here. And give it some splatters, and we might even do some with the gilding wax. We'll have to see how it goes with the splatters. Just add some little bit of water and splatter on here. Don't really see it. Why is that? Let's try it with Van Gogh 803 that Barbara always uses. Let's see if that will work better. Get some water on there as well. Maybe some water. And some gold splatters on there. So I'm loving that. Let's find, we'll see if I do the gilding wax in a minute. I'm just going to find a spot quickly in my junk journal. And I think I will do it in my first signature. So show you close up. Nice. Love the little gold splatters on there. Just find a little spot for this little gingerbread girl. That's a good one. Or maybe even on this side. No. Ooh. Can also make it a belly band. I think that will be cute. Let's see. No, that's too busy. Like that. I think that was a good spot. Let's go back. I think I'm going to put it on here as a belly band. You don't have to use it as a tuck spot if you don't want to. I think I'm going to use this as a belly band. Yeah, like that. So I'm just going to put some glue on the top here and on the bottom and glue them in. Like so. So that is my page for today. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.